My name is Emily, and I want to share with you a bone-chilling tale that still sends shivers down my spine. It all began one stormy night when my friends and I decided to play a ghostly board game called Whispers of the Beyond. Little did we know that this innocent-seeming game would lead us into a world of terror. It was a Friday evening, and the rain was pouring relentlessly outside. Amy, Josh, Alex, and I were looking for something to do to pass the time. We gathered around the dimly lit living room, seeking refuge from the storm that raged outside. That's when Amy pulled out a mysterious old board game from the attic, Whispers of the Beyond. The game had an eerie aura about it, with a black and silver board and intricate designs that seemed to shift as you looked at them. The game's tagline read, "Enter the world of spirits and uncover their secrets." Excitement mixed with curiosity, and we decided to give it a try. As we set up the game, the atmosphere in the room seemed to change. The air grew colder, and an unsettling feeling settled in the pit of my stomach. Ignoring our unease, we began to play. The rules were simple: move the player piece on the board, land on a spirit card, and ask the question written on it. The spirits were supposed to answer with whispers that we could only hear if we listened closely. With each roll of the dice, the tension grew. We asked questions like, "Is anyone here with us?" and "What do you want?" At first, the game seemed harmless, but as the questions became more specific, the whispers turned darker. Amy's turn came, and she landed on a spirit card that read, "Ask about your future." She hesitated for a moment before speaking, "What does my future hold?" We waited in silence, the room feeling colder than before. Suddenly, faint whispers filled the air, echoing around us. The words were almost indiscernible, like a soft wind carrying secrets. Amy's face turned pale as she repeated what she heard: darkness, pain, inevitable. An uncomfortable silence followed, and I could see fear in everyone's eyes. Alex rolled the dice and landed on a card that read, "Ask about your past." Swallowing hard, he asked, "What happened to me when I was a child?" Once again, the room was filled with those chilling whispers. They seemed to grow louder this time, sending shivers down our spines. Alex's face contorted as he shared, "Lost, trapped, no escape." As the game continued, the atmosphere grew more suffocating. The storm outside intensified, and the lights flickered ominously. I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was terribly wrong. But curiosity and a strange compulsion kept us playing. My turn came, and I landed on a card that simply said, "Ask about the game." My heart raced as I asked, "What is this game, and what's its purpose?" The room grew eerily silent, and for a moment, it felt like time had frozen. Then, the whispers returned, louder and more insistent. They seemed to come from all directions, surrounding us. The words they carried were chillingly clear: cursed, bound, never escape. At that moment, the lights went out, plunging us into complete darkness. Panic gripped us as we fumbled to find each other in the blackness. The storm raged outside, its howls mixing with the relentless whispers that seemed to echo in our minds. Frantically, we tried to light candles, our trembling hands barely managing to spark a flame. The feeble light revealed terror-stricken faces, and we knew we had to end this nightmare. With a surge of determination, I grabbed the game board and tore it in half. A chilling wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles. The whispers grew frantic, angry, and then abruptly stopped. The storm outside ceased, and the lights flickered back on. We sat there, gasping for breath, the room returning to its normal state. The shattered remains of the game board lay before us, a stark reminder of the horror we had unleashed. We never spoke of that night again, but its memory haunts us to this day. We learned that some mysteries are best left unsolved, and some games should never be played. The whispers of the beyond had almost consumed us, but we managed to break free from their grip. Now, whenever I hear a whisper on the wind, a shiver runs down my spine, and I'm reminded of that fateful night when a seemingly innocent board game led us into a world of darkness and terror.